I'm glad to stay here and meeting you. Today, let's go to the chessboard with me, so you could be relaxed. Now, let's begin. When I first learned chess, I start only on my own pieces. I proudly push a rook forward, and then blind to a quiet pawn creeping up the field. And a few moves later, the pawn pick up my rook, and then march to the back rank to become a queen. You may think it is impossible, but it's a fact. The pawn had this big power. That lose told me something bigger than chess. If you only watch your move, you miss the whole game. From that day, I started carrying the simple lens into everything I do. I called it WHEN model. W-H-E-N. Watch, hypothesize, evaluate, and navigate. Now, let's talk about the first. W, watch, to see the whole square. Most of us only see the things we expect to see. But watch means to widen your lens to notice risk, the patterns, the people out of our plane. Now, jump into the chessboard. It means to see the whole square, including the owner you still ignore. And in the life, it's the same. Who else affects? What detail am I skipping? What opportunity am I skipping? When you truly watch, you will out of your own move and start playing your position. Next one, H, hypothesize, to think few moves ahead. Early on, I jump a knife to pick up a pawn, but it's trapped by bishop on the next turn. My coach told me that you need to think 3 moves ahead. If I do this, what will they do? And then, what will I do? Now, translate out of the chessboard. In life, for example, if you choose a class or a project, I don't just ask me, it is easy now? I ask, if it's going to go wrong, how can I prepare? Hypothesize is not predicting the future. It's when the future comes, you don't be afraid. Next one, E, evaluate. To weigh the cost, not just the move. I very hate sacrificing pieces. Losing even 1 piece, it felt like losing the whole game. I clung to a rook. I need to give up it. And I got a checkmate. My coach told me that don't think what you lose, think what you get from it. And now, in the life, it's the same trade-off. For example, if I send today's comfort tomorrow's busy, evaluate forcing the great questions. It's the worst cause the position inspires me. The great decisions is like investment and not indulgence. Last one, N, navigate. The last one is the quietest, navigate. Stay online and got a checkmate. Before a TEDx prepare, my friend told me to play outside, and my phone told me that to play only 5 minutes, But I only stay on my line and focus on this TEDx talk prepare, and the paid off, not just a talk. If my experience is good for you, I have something to tell you. Do you remember the pawn at the beginning? It had the big power, march to a back rank to become a queen. You like this pawn too. When you want to catch your dream, never be late. Thank you, everyone.